Hello all, welcome to Unacademy Unlock UPSC. So I am Shilpa Nagaraju. I'll be taking you through PIB Yojona Kurukshetra in news for the past 1 year. So my sessions will be from 3 to 4 every day in the afternoon, and please click on the like button and subscribe for the channel for further notifications. So I dream to make my country proud by becoming an IAS. Program is happening at an academy where this offer ends on 18th of August. So please make sure you subscribe to this. Use my code Shilpa10 and subscribe for this. You get extension till mains, flat discounts, plus free optional test series on combo. CSE Assure comes only on plus subscription. You get an academy notes test series worth rupees 30,000 free here. Optional carnival with 16 optional subjects. You get freedom offer on plus UPSC combo, one subscription to Crack It All program, where you have flat discounts on 1 year plus combo, 2 year plus combo and 3 year plus combo. You also get free optional test series plus prelims and mains test series. You have this offer ending on 18th of August, so please subscribe it. Use my code Shilpa10 for any subscription. So optional carnival is happening on 18th of August, so don't miss this. This is on 16 top optionals. And you have UPSC Ultimate Test Series combo. This is applicable only on GS combo iconic combo subscriptions for optional test series, prelims plus mains test series. You have 21 tests for each optional course and 80 tests every year for prelims plus mains test series is worth rupees 45,000. It comes free with 1 year and above combo subscription. Hello Siddharth. So this is analyzed by top educators, curated as per the changing UPSC pattern, compete with the best in India. Comprehensive model answers are given. 100 plus tests in a year as per the UPSC standards. One subscription to Crack UPSC CSE where a package worth good afternoon Vishal. So 2.3 lakh package which is worth batches, mains test series, prelims test series, books, optional batches with test series, all comes at 57,500. There is mentorship days which is happening at an academy where you just pay 2,000 and get optional worth rupees 27,500. You can get yourself an expert mentor to guide you in your UPSC journey. You can purchase any duration of iconic GS. You can pay only 2,000 instead of 27,500 to get optional, and you get personal coach to handle you in your UPSC journey. Comprehensive coverage till mains. Optional worth 27,500 in 2,000. You get prelims, mains and optional test series worth rupees 45,000 comes free here. This is ending on 18th of August. There is comprehensive coverage till mains where you get extended subscription, 1 year plan valid till mains 2022, 2 year plan valid till mains 2023. Use my code Shilpa10 and go for it. CSE Assure प्रोग्राम में आपको मिलता है 1 year का extra attempt और extra extension from an academy where you subscribe for 2 years, crack UPSC CSE, and you're not satisfied with your rank, then your next attempt is on an academy where you get 1 year का subscription extension. Nice, very good Vishal. So here this is applicable only on 2 years and above package. There are terms and conditions applied in this, so please read on it before you subscribe. Subscribe now because offer ends on 18th of August. Chase your UPSC dream by availing loan for UPSC preparation on an academy with 0 processing fee, 0% interest rate, approval in 2 hours, no hidden charges, minimal paperwork and flexible tenure. To avail 10% discount, apply my code, that is Shilpa10. UPSC CSE Ultimate Surprise में आपको मिलता है 20 books which is created by best UPSC experts. It is worth rupees 10,000, comes free with 1 year subscription and onwards. It has 100% highly structured for the ease of learning, created by the best UPSC experts. Previous year questions are included and it is updated with current affairs. UPSC Combat will happen every Sunday at 11 AM. Use my code, that is Shilpa10, and go for this combat every Sunday. You have 60 minutes and 56 questions. New batches for UPSC CSE 21, 22 and 23 aspirants are starting from 18th of August. Prelims Code Booster MCQ batches for UPSC CSE starting on 18th of August. First time ever, Tamil batches for UPSC CSE is starting from 18th of August. 1 year batches for UPSC CSE. 2 year batches for UPSC CSE starting from 18th of August. You have Iconic Plus program where you have personal guidance, you have study planner, study material, experts guidelines and test analysis with live classes, weekly tests, structured courses and unlimited access. Plus subscription and Iconic subscription for UPSC CSE. Choose the tenure and fees whichever is suitable for you and the package which is suitable for you and subscribe. While subscribing, use my code Shilpa10 for additional 10% discount. So 60 days to go for prelims. 2-month subscription is available only at 15,000. You can practice and analyze, access to the crash courses, etc. So enroll now, use my code. So this is my classes which I'll be taking from Monday to Friday, so don't miss it. So this is Unacademy Unlock UPSC by me, Shilpa Nagaraju. I am taking this session. So let's crack it. This is about Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Please answer, 2 minutes. Come on, answer all of you. Good, Ankit and Prabhu. It's okay, try Vishal. Maybe you're a beginner. It's okay, but try last few minutes, last 1 minute. Try at least. So this is with respect to Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose and they've asked for correct answer here. Netaji used to give inspirational addresses on Free India Radio which were set up with the help of Germans. Bose was heavily inspired by Swami Vivekananda and his ideas. Yes, he was, and he used to address inspirational speeches on Free India Radio. This Free India Radio was set up with the help of Germans during World War II. So Bose did not believe in religion and he followed the teachings of Judaism. This is not true because he was inspired with Swami Vivekananda and hence he believed in religion and he followed the teachings of Hinduism. वो staunch believer of Hinduism थे and उनके belief speeches of Swami Vivekananda जी and उनके ideals को ये मान्य रखते थे. तो 1 and 2 are correct statements. The correct answer is A, which Ankit and Prabhu have answered. You can guess, Vishal. That's what I'm saying. You can guess. So this is about Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Government had announced 23rd January to be celebrated as Parakram Divas. So Parakram Divas हम हर साल मनाएंगे अब से that is on 23rd January को हम मनाते हैं पराक्रम दिवस. 23rd January was chosen as this year it will be the 25th birth anniversary of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. तो नेताजी का 125th birth anniversary है, इसलिए हमने 23rd January को हमने चूज किया है पराक्रम दिवस ऑब्जर्व करने के लिए. This year means this academic year was 125th birth anniversary of Netaji. So please read about Netaji in a detail, because there are more chances of you getting questions on Netaji in your prelims. The day aims to inspire people of the country, especially the youth, to act with fortitude in the face of adversity as Netaji did. He really faced a lot of adversity. See, there was a fallout from Gandhiji. Still, he did not deter himself. He went out of India. He started INA, built so many things, and he progressed, marched to the northeastern frontier, and they lost. But still, they didn't give the hopes. So this is what he faced a lot of adversities, and to infuse in them a spirit of patriotic fervor for India. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose was born in Cuttack, which is present day in Odisha, on 23rd January. इसलिए उनके बर्थडे को हमने पराक्रम दिवस मान्य जाते हैं. He was born. His parents were Janaki Nath Bose and Prabhavati Dutt. Bose was an active part. He was ideologically a socialist. Correct. Bose was an active part of the youth wing of International Congress before becoming the Congress president back in 1938. After a fallout with top leaders in Congress, Netaji went to Germany in 1941. He used to give inspirational addresses on Free India Radio, which he set up with the help of Germans. So Netaji was the president in 1938 for the Congress. He was a leader of youth wing in International Congress. After fallout with Gandhiji, तो नेताजी गए थे जर्मनी को in 1941. There onwards he started a Free India Radio with the help of Germans there, and he started giving inspirational addresses on this radio. Bose traveled to Nazi Germany. See, where and all he went. He went to Nazi Germany, the Soviet Union and Imperial Germany when the Second World War broke out. तो Second World War आप सबको पता है, during our freedom struggle we had just passed the Second World War. आपने कहा है अंकित ये सोशलिस्ट थे, तो इन्होंने ट्रैवल किए हैं सोशलिस्ट कंट्रीज़ में, नाजी जर्मनी, सोवियत यूनियन, इंपीरियल जर्मनी, सब जगह ये घूम के इन्होंने उनसे मदद मांग रहे थे इंडिया के इंडिपेंडेंस के लिए. See, he wanted to free India from the British rule. He was heavily inspired by Swami Vivekananda and his ideals. Who is not inspired by the ideals of Swami Vivekananda? He's such a personality. He's a proud son of Mother India, and his ideals are, a spirit for all of us to walk our lives. So, Bose was also inspired by Swami Vivekananda and his ideals. He believed in religion and he followed the teachings of Hinduism. However, all religious discriminations and bigotries were completely discarded by this visionary leader. तो ये Hinduism को believe करते थे, but he did not believe in that discriminations, bigotries, and what are the beliefs and moral practices they were observing, ये completely discard किए थे. Netaji's demise still remains a mystery. We still don't know. Some say like he died in a plane accident. Some say he was alive. So there is a lot of mystery about his death. Government records suggest that he died due to third-degree burns he sustained during a plane crash in Taiwan, but there have been a number of theories about how Netaji faked his death in order to work secretly. ये भी बोलते हैं कि he faked his death, that he died in a plane crash in Taiwan करके बोलते हैं, but they say it's fake. There are many theories surrounding his death, so we don't know clearly yet. So this is about Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose in a brief. There is lengthy history. It might take hours together to know about him, but we should know that his birthday, that is on 23rd January, हम सब हिंदुस्तान के लोग ऑब्जर्व करते हैं पराक्रम दिवस क्योंकि it is the 125th birth anniversary of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. He inspired our country. He fought against the British rule. He the help of this socialist countries and to release India. He was the main man behind the international army, so huge respect to him. He was a great leader of the youth wing of Indian National Congress before he fall out from the Congress in 1941. He went to Germany, set up this Free India radio where he gave inspirational addresses to Indians. This radio he set up with the help of Germans. He was a staunch socialist, believed in the ideals of Swami Vivekananda, a follower of Hinduism, but he did not support the religious discriminations and bigotries. His demise is always a mystery. We don't know what really happened. So this is about Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose and Parakram Divas. It is observed or celebrated on 23rd January. Okay. So next one. 2 minutes time. Come on, all of you, answer. Good, Ankit. Very good, Ankit. Come on, all of you, please answer. Good, Prabhu. Good, Devraj. Last minute, all of you. Last few seconds. So this is with respect to Prarambh, and they've asked for correct statement. The summit is being organized by Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, that is Ministry of Commerce and Industry. ये सही है. It is a follow-up of the announcement made by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi at the BRICS Summit. ये BRICS Summit में नहीं था, तो ये wrong statement है. The summit is the largest Startup India International Summit organized by the Government of India since the launch of the Startup India initiative in 2016. ये सही है, तो 1 and 3 are the correct answer. C is the correct answer. Who all gave? It's Ankit, Prabhu and Devraj. Very, very good. It is C. 1 and 3 are the correct answer. So the 2-day Prarambh Startup India International Summit was conducted. That's why it was in news. This Prarambh is nothing but, it is a Startup India International Summit. And with the members of BIMSTEC. BIMSTEC is nothing but Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation Countries. तो ये एक summit और Startup India International Summit है, and members of BIMSTEC, Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation Countries, इनमें participate करते हैं. कौन organize करते हैं ये summit को? It is by the Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade by Ministry of Commerce and Industry. It is a follow-up of the announcement made by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi at 4th BIMSTEC summit which happened in Kathmandu in 2018. So 2018 में fourth BIMSTEC summit हुआ था काठमांडू is in नेपाल. इधर summit हो गया था. उधर हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी ने ये स्टार्टअप समिट के बारे में कुछ बोले थे. तो ये समिट हो रहा है, ये फॉलो अप ऑफ हिज अनाउंसमेंट एट दिस summit. With participation from over 25 countries and more than 200 global speakers, the summit is the largest Startup India International Summit which is organized by the Government of India since the launch of Startup India initiative in 2016. Indian startup ecosystem has made big progress in the last 5 years since the launch of Startup India. आप सबको पता है Startup India लॉन्च करने के बाद कितना एंटरप्रेन्योर्स आगे आए हैं इनोवेशन करने के लिए, अपने खुद कंपनी स्टार्ट करने के लिए बहुत सारे आए हैं. एंड सम हैव बिकम यूनिकॉर्न कंपनीज आल्सो. आई थिंक यू कैन नेम देम. सो एक बहुत ही बड़ा प्रोग्रेस कर चुके हैं ये स्टार्टअप इंडिया ने. Partnership among the BIMSTEC countries in the sector will take the startups to the forefront of new India, new world and the new neighborhood in the new normal. So this is about the summit. The hope that India along with all BIMSTEC countries will certainly experience unprecedented growth in the post-COVID pandemic world and they start a global area of development. Skill development is another important area which would play an important role in boosting the entrepreneurship spirit and giving confidence to our entrepreneurs. India has over 41,000 startups registered with the government, but there are many more that are working at the grassroots level and doing a good work. So this is Prarambh. It is a Startup India International Summit. इधर कौन countries participate करते हैं? BIMSTEC countries, Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation countries participate करते हैं. फोर्थ BIMSTEC समिट हुआ था काठमांडू इन नेपाल में 2018 में. हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी इनके बारे में थोड़ा हिंट दिए थे. ये समिट जो हो रहा है वो उनके डिक्लेरेशन के बाद हो रहा है. So it's a very big boost for Startup India program. As you know, Startup India program has given a boost to many of the entrepreneurs to set up their own businesses and companies. With this summit, they can expand their businesses and seek the neighborhood for new economic boost. So this is about Prarambh, the Startup India International Summit. This is organized by Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade by Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Next question. Correct, Ankit. Very, very nice. Come on, answer all of you. Now we saw about this Prarambh. Now you have to answer about this Startup India. Okay, all of you please answer. Prabhu and last stand, please think properly, analyze it properly and re-answer. Please read properly and re-answer. Last stand and Prabhu. Last few seconds. Re-answer. Or do you still feel it is A? Good. So this is with respect to Startup India, and they've asked for correct answer. It's a flagship initiative of the Government of India. It is intended to build a strong ecosystem that is conducive for growth of startup businesses to drive sustainable economic growth and generate large scale employment opportunities. ये सही है क्योंकि ये flagship initiative होता है हमारे government का. It is intended to build a strong ecosystem that is very much conducive for the growth of startup businesses to drive sustainable economic growth and generate large scale employment opportunities. So first statement is correct. Income tax exemption for a period of 5 consecutive years. It is not 5 consecutive years, it is 3 consecutive years. Very good, Ankit. Good, Prabhu, you analyzed it properly. Last time you could have also analyzed it. I gave you a chance. So it is 3 consecutive years and exemption on capital and investments above fair market value. This is a wrong statement, तो आप eliminate कर सकते हैं A, B and D को. The funds for investment into startups through alternate investment funds. So third one is correct. 1 and 3 are correct. It is C. C is the correct answer here. It is a flagship initiative of the Government of India. It is intended to build a strong ecosystem that is conducive for the growth of startup businesses to drive sustainable economic growth and generate large-scale employment opportunities. The government, through this initiative, aims to empower startups to grow through innovation and design. The benefits provided to recognize startups under the Startup India initiative. You all should know ये Startup India initiative क्या है. Mainly, it's a flagship initiative because they want to go for more jobs, job generation. So startup business को development करने के लिए ये flagship initiative बन गया है. Right, that is the main thing. Two objective it has. One is sustainable economic growth and to generate large scale employment opportunities. ये दोनों इनका objective है. ठीक है, that's why they have made this a flagship initiative. That is one thing. What are the benefits they are going to get? They will get self certification. इधर देखिए self certification मिल जाता है इन companies को. They can self certify, comply under environmental and labor laws. They can self-certify themselves for this 3 environmental and 6 labor laws. They will get tax exemption for a period of 3 consecutive years and exemption on capital and investments above fair market value. ये भी इनको advantage मिल जाता है. Easy winding of the company in 90 days under Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code 2016. Startup patent application and IPR protection. It is fast track patent application with up to 80% rebate in filing patents. Easier public procurement norms. Exemption from requirement of earnest money deposit, prior turnover and experience requirements in government tender. So these are the benefits they give. They also get SIDBI fund of funds. This is for investment into startups through alternate investment funds. This summit is a demonstration of neighborhood first policy which will bolster that is for that one, sorry. This much you will get. One is self certification, tax exemption, easy winding of the company and startup patent application and IPR protection with easier public procurement norms. So this is about the Startup India. Next one. Come on, answer all of you. Others, please answer. Okay, this is about Scotch Challenger Award and they've asked for correct statement. The Scotch Challenger Awards, instituted in 2003, salute people, projects and institutions that went the extra mile to make India a better nation. Yes, they are the highest independently instituted civilian honors. Yes, it is also very much correct. They have been conferred the mighty and the ordinary have shared this platform for their extraordinary achievements in contributing to the society. So 1, 2, 3 are correct. The correct answer is 1, 2 and 3. D is the correct answer. Who has given? Oh, both of you, Ankit and Prabhu, both of you, very good. You people have given the correct answer here. Scotch Challenger Award to the Ministry of Panchayati Raj for transparency in governance has been awarded. That's why it was in news. What is the Scotch Challenger Awards? It is instituted in 2003. The objective is to salute people, projects, institutions that went the extra mile to make India a better nation. They are the highest independently instituted civilian honors. They have been conferred, the mighty, the ordinary have shared this platform for their extraordinary achievements in contributing to the society, the best of efforts in the area of digital, financial and social inclusion. They encompass the best of governance, look at excellence in academics, change management, inclusive growth, citizen services delivery, capacity building, empowerment, and other such softer issues that get normally lost in the glamour and the glitz of industry-sponsored or advertising-focused jamborees. So this is about the Scott Challenger Award. It was instituted in 2003. This year they have given to Ministry of Panchayati Raj for transparency in governance. So please remember all such awards so that it might be helpful for you in clearing UPSC prelims. Very good. Next question. Come on, answer all of you. Good. Last minute for all of you. Okay, this is with respect to Saksham campaign and they've asked for correct statement. Saksham 2021 aims at highlighting the adverse health and environmental impacts of increasing carbon footprints and convince consumers to switch to cleaner fuels. Yes, as a part of the campaign, various activities such as cyclothon, farmer workshops, seminars, painting competitions, CNG vehicle driving contests, etc. are held across India to spread awareness among masses about the advantages of using clean fuels. The campaign will also spread awareness about three key drivers to move towards cleaner energy. This is wrong statement. ये दोनों सही है, सही उत्तर है 1 and 2 only. It is A. तो कोई नहीं दिए है सही उत्तर. With a view to create awareness among the consumers of fossil fuels, petroleum conservation research associations, Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas launched Saksham. It is launched by the Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. Please remember, Saksham initiative को launch किए है Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. It's a month-long campaign. It highlights the adverse health and environmental impacts of increasing carbon footprints. Saksham 2021 aims at highlighting the adverse health and environmental impacts of increasing carbon footprints and convince consumers to switch to cleaner fuels. As a part of the campaign, various activities such as cyclothon, farmer workshops, seminars, painting competitions, CNG vehicle driving contests, etc. are held across India to spread awareness among the masses about the advantages of using clean fuels. There are 7 key drivers. 7 key drivers. It is not 3. It is 7 key drivers to move towards cleaner energy. The key drivers include moving towards a gas-based economy, cleaner use of fossil fuels, greater reliance on domestic sources to drive biofuels, achieving renewable targets with the set deadlines, increased use of electric vehicles to decarbonize mobility, increased use of cleaner fuels like hydrogen and digital innovation across all energy systems. So it is 7 key drivers. ये बहुत ही important point है. So please don't forget this. Okay. So only there you went wrong, I guess. You went Prabhu. So next one. Good. Last minute. Very good. This is with respect to Shram Shakti, and they've asked for correct answer. It is launched by the Ministry of Finance. It is not by the Ministry of Finance. It's a national migration support portal. It included launch of a tribal migration cell, a tribal museum at Goa, and Shram Shram Sakti, a training manual for migrant workers. So first statement is wrong, तो eliminate कर सकते हैं A, C and D. B is the correct answer. 2 and 3 are correct answer. Yes, Arjun Munda was the main man behind this. So कौन दिए थे answer? It is Ankit, Prabhu and last Tanbo. All of you have answered right. Very good. So Ministry of Tribal Affairs, it is by the Ministry of Tribal Affairs. ये ministry और organizations को अब सब लोग याद करके रखिएगा. It virtually launched the Shram Shakti digital data solution for the migrant workers. You should know which ministry and for what, for whom. You should know this. Here the Shram Shakti is by Ministry of Tribal Affairs and for migrant workers. It's a national migration support portal. It included launch of a tribal migration cell, a tribal museum at Goa, and Shram Sati, a training manual for the migrant workers. The cell would address multiple needs for migrants, that is legal support, skill development, job linkages, access to public services, health and insurance, financial inclusion. Migrants all over the country had to face after lockdown was announced due to the pandemic caused by coronavirus. The migration of tribal population is distress driven and the migrants are exposed to difficult and unsafe conditions. Lack of real-time data of migrants was the biggest challenge for state and national governments in formulating effective strategies and policy decisions for welfare of migrant workers at both source and destination. So this is about Shram Shakti portal and this is for migrant workers by the Ministry of Tribal Affairs. Okay, so all of you have answered right. Very good. Next question. So this is regarding Kala Utsav. ये topic है Kala Utsav के बारे में and they've asked for correct answer here. The correct answer is D and Ankit only has answered correct. Sorry Prabhu and last hand. Kala Utsav is an initiative of Ministry of Human Resource Development MHRD under Rashtriya Madhyamik Shiksha Abhiyan. It aims to promote arts and education by nurturing and showcasing the artistic talent of school students at the secondary stage in the country. Rashtriya Madhyamik Shiksha Abhiyan, it recognizes the importance of aesthetics and artistic experiences for secondary level students which play a major role in creating awareness of India's rich cultural heritage and its vibrant diversity. ये सब सही है. It's an initiative of Ministry of Human Resource Development under Rashtriya Madhyamik Shiksha Abhiyan. It promotes arts and education by nurturing and showcasing the artistic talent of school students at the secondary stage in the country. ये part of Rashtriya Madhyamik Shiksha Abhiyan. तो सब सही है and the correct answer is 1. Where is this? This is 1, 2, 3 are correct. Kala Utsav is a national level online competition. It was held recently. It's an initiative of I told you should see it which ministry, Human Resource and Development Ministry. It is under this scheme, that is Rashtriya Madhyamik Shiksha Abhiyan. It will promote arts and education by nurturing and showcasing the artistic talent of school students at secondary stage. Secondary stage and Madhyamik Shiksha is all same. So Rashtriya Madhyamik Shiksha Abhiyan, it recognizes the importance of aesthetics and artistic experiences for secondary level students, which play a major role in creating awareness of India's rich cultural heritage and its vibrant diversity. A total of 35 teams have participated in the Kala Utsav 2020 from different states, union territories, Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan and Navodaya Vidyalaya Samiti schools, where 576 students demonstrated their talent. Earlier, there were only 4 art forms in Kala Utsav. Now, another 5 art forms have been added in it. So, this is mainly for, promoting arts and education, especially in the secondary stage, where children are more stressed. To relieve their stresses and to nurture and showcase their artistic talent, they started this Kala Utsav. It's a national level online competition, an initiative of Ministry of Human Resource Development under Rashtriya Madhyamik Shiksha Abhiyan. So please remember about this Kala Utsav. Next. Yes, its situation is very bad and there is a need of help in Afghanistan, especially women. It's really teary movement. Last minute. Okay, this is with respect to Indian Army Day. हम सबको पता है we saw Parakram Divas in the first question, which is related to Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. We should never ever forget the contribution of Indian National Army in our freedom struggle. And the man behind it was Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. This year it is 125th birth anniversary of Subhash Chandra Bose. So please concentrate on his contributions to freedom struggle. You might get questions from his life. So this is about Indian Army Day. Let's see what they've asked. They've asked for correct statement here. Army Day is celebrated on January 25th every year to honor the soldiers of the country who have set the greatest example of selfless service and brotherhood, and more than anything, the love for the country. If today we are sleeping safely at our homes without any tensions during the nights or in the mornings, then it is because of these army people who are serving in the borders and keeping us protected. So every year January 25th we are celebrating this Indian Army Day. आप सब लोग याद रखिएगा 23rd 23rd जनवरी को हम पराक्रम दिवस मानते हैं, 25th को इंडियन आर्मी डे सेलिब्रेट करते हैं. On January, sorry, this is wrong statement, it is January 15th. I'm sorry, I also got blown away. It is January 15th. You can eliminate 1, 2, 3 and B is the correct answer. Only last stand has answered right. B is the correct answer here. So January 15th को हम celebrate करते हैं Indian Army Day. On January 15th, this is in commemoration of the Indian Army when it got its first Army Chief Lieutenant, that is General K.M. Cariappa. He was the first Indian to be appointed as Commander in Chief. तो ये बन गए थे हमारे आर्मी का पहले चीफ लेफ्टिनेंट जनरल एंड वो थे कूर का के.एम. कारियापा ऑन दिस डे जनवरी 15, 1949 में. तो इसके वजह से हम जनवरी 15 को इंडियन आर्मी डे सेलिब्रेट करते हैं. सो ओनली स्टैंड हैज गिवन द करेक्ट आंसर हियर. Indian Army had celebrated its 73rd Army Day. That's why it was in news in PIB. Army Day is celebrated on January 15th every year to honor the soldiers of the country who have set the greatest example of selfless service and brotherhood, and more than anything, the love for the country. Army Day is celebrated every year at all Army Command Headquarters. On the occasion of 73rd Indian Army Day, the Indian Army organized a marathon Vijay Run to commemorate Swarnim Vijay Varsh celebrations of India's resounding victory over Pakistan in 1971. The Indian Army was also carried out a live demonstration of drone swarming capability using 75 indigenously designed and developed drones, which executed an array of artificial intelligence enabled simulated offensive missions and close support tasks. So ये है इंडियन आर्मी का इंडियन आर्मी डे ऑन जनवरी 15th every year to honor the soldiers of our country. You should know some of the army important vehicles and missiles. Nishant is multi-mission unmanned aerial vehicle with day or night capability used for battlefield surveillance and reconnaissance, target tracking and localization, and artillery fire correction. Rustam is a medium altitude long endurance unmanned combat air vehicle being developed by DRDO. UAV Panchi is a wheeled machine of unmanned aerial vehicle Nishant capable of taking off and landing by using small airstrips. Panchi has autonomous flight capabilities and is controlled from a user-friendly ground control station. Aura is stealth UCAV capable of releasing missiles, bombs and precision-guided munitions. On 15th January 1949, Indian Army got its first Army Chief Lieutenant General, that is K.M. Cariappa. General, who later became Field Marshal K.M. Cariappa, was appointed as Commander-in-Chief of Indian Army on January 15, 1949. He was the first Indian to be appointed as the Commander-in-Chief. He took over the reins of the Indian Army from General Sir Francis Bircher, the last British Commander-in-Chief of India. He adopted the slogan Jail Hindi, which means victory of Jai Hind. It is wrong. It means victory of India. Jai Hind. So it means victory of India is what they say. Next question. Good. So this is with respect to Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana and they've asked for correct answer. Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana is the flagship scheme of the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. It is implemented by Niti Aayog. ये सही है, but this is wrong. The objective of the skill certification scheme is to enable a large number of Indian youth to take up industry-relevant skill training that will help them in securing a better livelihood. So ये भी सही है. The correct answer is 1 and 3. C is the correct answer. In a bid to empower India's youth with employable skills, the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship launched Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana 3.0 in nearly 600 districts, making 300 plus skill courses available to the youth, making skill development more demand-driven and decentralized in its approach. Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana is the flagship scheme of the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship implemented by National Skill Development Corporation. The objective of this skill certification scheme is to enable a large number of Indian youth to take up industry-relevant skill training that will help them in securing a better livelihood. Individuals with prior learning experience or skills will also be assessed and certified under recognition of prior learning. So this is about Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana and 1 and 3 are correct. The last question of the day. So this is with respect to angiogenesis and they've asked for correct answer. It is critical in the growth of cancer because tumors do not need a blood supply to grow. It is wrong because tumors ग्रो होने के लिए ब्लड सप्लाई चाहिए. तो ये स्टेटमेंट रॉन्ग है. ट्यूमर्स ट्रिगर द ग्रोथ ऑफ ब्लड सेल्स बाय गिविंग ऑफ chemical signals that stimulate angiogenesis. Deregulation of angiogenesis is the main reason for tumor growth and progression. So 2 and 3 are correct. B is the correct answer. 2 and 3 are correct. Who all have given? Ankit, Prabhu and last and all of you have given correct answer. This is with respect to angiogenesis. It's critical in the growth of cancer because tumors do need a blood supply to grow. And tumors trigger the growth of blood cells by giving off chemical signals that stimulates angiogenesis. Deregulation of angiogenesis is the main reason for tumor growth and progression. So 2 and 3 are correct. Scientists are exploring an alternative anti-cancer therapy that involves targeting tumor-generated the formation of new blood vessels. This will allow the delivery of oxygen and nutrients to the body's tissues, technically called angiogenesis. It is critical in the growth of cancer because tumors need a blood supply to grow. Tumors trigger the growth of blood cells by giving off chemical signals that stimulate angiogenesis. Deregulation of angiogenesis is the main reason for tumor growth and progression. Inhibition of tumor angiogenesis has become a popular anti-cancer strategy after chemotherapy. However, the clinically approved anti-angiogenic drugs are ineffective due to parallel activation of various compensatory mechanisms involving a cascade of molecules which aids tumor angiogenesis, and investigation of these mechanisms are essential for developing anti-angiogenic therapy. So this is B, which is correct answer. So we today saw angiogenesis, Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana, Indian Army Day, Kala Utsav, Shram Shakti, Saksham Campaign, Scotch Challenger Award, Startup India, Prarambh Summit, and Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Parakram Divas. So we will see tomorrow with new set of topics. This is me, Shilpa Nagaraju, signing off today. So please like and share the video and also press the bell button for further notifications and subscriptions. Now I have my 4 to 5 sessions on current affairs MCQ in an academy, and from 6 to 8 I have prelims mock. So please do join. Thank you and bye. Take